The invocation songs will be played now. I request you all to please stand till the invocation is rendered. First, it will be Tamil Thai Valtu, followed by Vande Matram. After the invocation, please occupy your seats.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் சுஜலாம் சுஃபலாம் மலயஜ ஷீதலாம் சஸ்யஷ்யாமலாம் மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिनीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Thank you. We welcome our respected chief guest, Professor Vinod K. Singh, Chair Professor, Department of Chemistry, IIT Kanpur. I request my colleague to present the bouquet to the chief guest. I request now the head of the Department of Chemistry, Professor Sanjay Kumar, to address the audience. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, dear Chief Guest, eminent scientist and distinguished researcher, Professor Vinod Kumar Singh, Chair Professor, Department of Chemistry, IIT Kanpur, distinguished alumni, graduating students, faculty colleagues, PhD scholars, MSc students, staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I extend my warm welcome to all of you. Also, I thank you for joining us in this convocation ceremony as part of the Department Degree Distribution Program of the 60th Convocation of the Institute. The Department of Chemistry, founded in 1959 with just 2 faculty members and no students, has grown to one of the best chemistry departments in India with 34 faculty members and 27 technical and administrative staff members. In addition, we have 3 emeritus professors, 1 visiting professor, 2 young international faculty, and 7 distinguished adjunct professors from within and outside of the country. One of our former colleague and emeritus professor is now continuing as an INSA senior scientist. It is worth mentioning that Professor Richard Jair, Paul Weiss, and Manfred Kappes, who are globally renowned for their research contributions in chemistry, joined the institute as distinguished professor attached to the department from the last academic year. The department is home to around 130 MSc students, nearly 285 PhD students, and more than 10 postdoctoral research fellows. Since its inception, the department has continuously imparted sound education to our UG engineering and PG chemistry students. The department has 2 flagship academic programs, an MSc in chemistry and a full-fledged research program leading to a PhD degree. Students joining the master program can also register directly for PhD after 3 semesters if they meet the institute norms of high CGPA for the dual degrees. We are proud to say that our alumni are distinguished academicians, researchers, and industrialists and are spread over worldwide. Alumni and the department's outstanding and dedicated faculty and students are among its core strengths. Several of our alumni are faculty members in ISC, various IITs, ISS, NITs, and universities, and are scientists in CSR laboratories. They are also occupying important positions in industry and public administration. They have also received coveted fellowships such as Humboldt, Marie Curie, Newton Bhabha, Fulbright, Inspire, Ramanujan, and Swarn Jayanti extras. Although I am not listing the names, it is important to recall that the intense efforts which have been recognized in this fashion, and this is of course serves as a motivation for our new graduates. The generous funding of our alumni has continuously helped us in various endowment lectures, symposia, and the creation of chair positions. Professor S. Bhaskaran, Professor A.K. Misra, and are the institute chair professors. Professor T. Pradeep is institute professor and institute chair professor. Since the beginning, our academic ancestors were far-sighted to create 3 centers of eminence, unique in the country: the Material Science Research Center, the National Center for Catalysis Research, and the Magnetic Resonance Imaging and Spectroscopy. It is also worth mentioning that the then Regional Sophisticated Instrument Center, sponsored by the DST, was also nurtured by our colleagues. In recent times, Professor Pradeep has secured funding to create the National Facility for Cryo-Electron Microscopy at IIT Madras, costing about 49.5 crores. 3 uni centers and 1 center of excellence are also coming up under the Institute of Eminence funding of nearly 30 plus crores, involving several faculty colleagues from department, namely the Advanced Energy Storage and Conversion Center, which is part of Energy Consortium of IIT Madras, led by Professor Kodan Ramanujam, the Center for Molecular Architecture, led by Professor Dilip Kumar Chan, Center for Chiral Technology, led by Professor G. Sekhar, and the Center of Excellence of Molecular Materials and Function, led by Professor Pradeep. In addition, many colleagues are members of several other theme-based centers of the Institute. The department is committed and resolved to conduct fundamental and applied research in cutting-edge areas of chemical sciences. The department looks forward to seeing all these theme-based research facilities as emerging center of excellence. National and international recognition of our faculty, high publications, quality publications, and patents reflect the department's commitment to deliverance. Addressing and providing solutions to societal problems and needs, along with translation research, are other noble aims of our institute and the department. 3 of our colleagues, Professor T. Pradeep, Professor R. Damodaran, and Professor R. Kodan Raman, have been bestowed with the Changemaker Award for their socially relevant projects funded by the Corporate and Social Responsibility Research Funding. Pure water through nanoscience research has been one of the coveted achievements of the department in recent years, and it has won international acclaim and prizes under the leadership of Professor T. Pradeep. The International Center for Clean Water in the IIT Research Park and the Solar Energy Harnessing Center are now making waves. Research outcomes from the Advanced Center for Energy Storage and Conversion, led by Professor Kodan Raman, have resulted in the technology transfer to the industry. Arcan Chemicals worth 50 lakhs and fetching further support of 1.2 crores. Many other research funds and collaboration with the industry are also forthcoming, and one of them with Pfizer. Creating fine human resources and addressing different societal needs are driving the department into future. It is worth mentioning here that our colleagues have been actively involved in collaboration with industries. To name a few: Alchem Industries, Arcan Chemicals, Apex Lab, MRF Tires, Reddy's Lab, High Energy Batteries India Limited, NOCIL, ONGC Energy Center Trust Mumbai, Omega Pharma, Global Pharma Healthcare for Antibiotic Production, Thermex Limited Pune, Sujay Biotech, Vijayawada, and Suvin Pharmaceuticals. AstraZeneca has earlier donated a significant amount of funds, more than 2 crores, to conduct workshops, seminars, and research activities related to chemistry and preferably medicinal chemistry. The biennial conference series on MedChem was launched in 2009. We have just concluded the 7th MedChem conference on emerging infectious disease and therapeutic strategies. The department faculty and students have published 175 papers in 2022 and 90 plus papers in current ongoing year 2023. During 22-23, 11 national and international patents were submitted for approval, and 11 patents were approved, which were filed earlier. In the financial year 22-23, 15 sponsored research projects worth nearly 6.1 crore have been sanctioned by the ACRB and other funding agencies. Several colleagues have won national and international recognition for their work. They have received coveted Santi Swarup Bhatnagar Prize, Swarn Jayanti Fellowship, and have been elected as fellows of academies and are also panel on the editorial board of many well-known journals. They are also on several DST Science and Engineering Research Council programs, advisory committees. Professor T. Pradeep, S. Sankaraman, S. Bhaskaran are elected fellows of INSA. Professors T. Pradeep, S. Sankaraman, S. Bhaskaran, and Sundar Gopal Ghosh are fellows of Academy of Sciences, Bangalore. Professors A.K. Misra, T. Pradeep, Sundar Gopal Ghosh, G. Sekhar, B. Raja Kumar are fellows of National Academy of Sciences, Allahabad. Professor T. Pradeep is a fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering, the World Academy of Sciences, the American Association of Advancement of Science, and the African Academy of Sciences. The Honorable President of India has awarded Professor T. Pradeep with Padma Shri. Our younger colleagues have excelled in their research work. Their contributions have been recognized through various early career awards, young associateships of the academies, national and international journal associate editorships, and bronze medals from the Chemical Research Society of India. Professor Dilip Kumar Chand, B. Raja Kumar, P. Anbarasan, M. Jagan Mohan, and Kodan Raman Ramanujan received CRSI bronze medal. Dr. Arnav Reeth has received the Institute Early Career Level Institute Research and Development Award. Dr. Muhammad Muhyiddin Baidia has been selected as ABRA Young Scientist Award 2022. Dr. Yamizala Chaitanya Sarma has been selected as Emphasis Faculty Fellow to accelerate applied research in quantum computing. Professor T. Pradeep has won and conferred with many awards and recognitions. To cite a few coveted ones here, he has received the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz International Prize for Water in Creative Prize category. It was awarded at the United Nations Vienna in December 2022. He also received the Win Future Prize 2022, dedicated to innovators from developing countries for his seminal work on the development of low-cost filtration system to remove arsenic and other heavy metals from groundwater, helping millions of people around the world to get the clean water. Recently, he has also won the prestigious A&E Award of 2023, which is considered among the top global honors for research in energy and environment. And only few selected. From India, Professor C.N.R. Rao was the earlier recipient. He has also won the Sastra C.N.R. Rao Prize in Material Chemistry of 2023. Professor P. Selvam has been visiting professor at the International Research Organization for Advanced Science and Technology and Department of Chemistry, Kumamoto University. The ACRB has invited Professor G. Sekhar to be an expert committee member for the Center of Excellence on Sustainable and Affordable Synthetic Strategies towards APIs. He has been invited to serve as an expert committee member of Chemical Sciences for selecting the INSA DST-inspired faculty fellows, and a number of ACRB PSC, or is also a member on the ACRB PSC on a special call under the Chemical Sciences. He also got elected as a joint secretary of the Council of Chemical Research Society of India. Professor Devashish Chakravarti has been admitted as Fellow of International Association of Advanced Materials 2022 and awarded professional recognition with the Science Council of an IST membership with the Chartered Scientist status. The International Association and Advanced Materials Sweden has awarded him the Diamond Jubilee Award 2022. The International Scientific Committee of the Asian Thermophysical Properties Conference has conferred Professor Ramesh Gardas the ATPC Significant Contribution Award 2022. This award is given at a 3-year interval, and he is the first Indian recipient. Professor Kodanraman Ramanujam has been nominated as Vice President of Society of Advancement of Electrochemical Science and Technology at CSIR Sekri, Karaikudi, Tamil Nadu, India. The department also maintains its high tradition of excellence in teaching and research. Two of our colleagues, Professor R. Damodaran and Sanjay Kumar, have been awarded the prestigious INSA Best Teacher Awards. The department continues to actively involve in Teaching Learning Center of IIT Madras to promote sound pedagogical and technological methods of teaching and training teachers for colleges and universities. Professor Edmana Prasad has been the chairman of the center for last several years. Professor Mangal Sundar, who is now with us as an emeritus professor, was the founding coordinator of the well-known National Program for Technology Enhanced Learning in PTEL. Our students have maintained high research standards and received several best oral and poster awards at the national and international conferences. Many of them have won the prestigious Prime Minister Research Fellowships to support their doctoral studies. We have conducted 3 international conferences during 2022-23 on the theme topic Molecular Materials and Functions, Water for Life, convened by Professor Pradeep, Energy Conversion and Storage, and several short meetings convened by Professor Raman. We have also hosted and conducted a one-day conference and workshop in partnership with European Molecular Biology Organization, co-convened by Dr. Hemachandra. In this convocation, 44 PhD and 63 MSc students are receiving their respective degrees. Dear graduates, amidst the catastrophic COVID pandemic for the last couple of years, all of you faced enormous and untold personal and academic challenges due to pandemic. Campus learning and social life transformed overnight into online education and disappearing social life. Social distancing became the norm. We have now come out of the testing time. May God give you the courage to face and clear all your obstacles and challenges at present and in future on paths of your glory. The department wishes all the graduates the best for a productive and prosperous future and a rewarding career. I also hope your education at IIT Madras will guide you in all your endeavors and walks of life. Congratulations, dear graduates. And also, a special congratulations to the proud parents. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Professor A.K. Mishra to kindly introduce the chief guest.
It's my honor and privilege to read the citation of Professor Vinod Kumar Singh, our esteemed chief guest. Professor Vinod Singh was born in Uttar Pradesh and had his early education in his native place. He completed his BSc from DAV College, Azamgarh, MSc in chemistry from BHU in 1980, and PhD under the guidance of Dr. Sukhdev from Multi-Chem Research Center, Baroda, affiliated to MS University in 1986. He was conferred upon DSc honoris causa by Jadavpur University in 2012. Professor Singh spent 2 years for his initial postdoctoral period in Canada and subsequently in University of Calgary and subsequently in University of British Columbia. Subsequently, his postdoctoral research was at Harvard University with Nobel laureate Professor E.J. Corey during 1987 to 1990. After a brief stint as a senior scientist at Neurogen Corporation, CT, USA, he joined IIT Kanpur in 1990. Professor Vinod Singh is currently the Rahul and Namita Gautam Chair Professor at IIT Kanpur. He also holds the position of Director's Chair Professor at IISER Bhopal. He is currently the chairperson of the Governing Council of ISCS Kolkata and a member of the CSIR Society. As a founding director of IISER Bhopal for more than 10 years, from 2008 to 2018, Professor Singh set up the whole campus, spread over 200 acres of land starting from scratch, which continues to be a shining example of how a new academic institution should be built. He has served as the mentor director of ISR Berhampur, director of SPA Bhopal, which is additional charge, and the chairman of Board of Governors, NITTTR Bhopal. He also held the additional charge of directorship of MA NIT Bhopal and the mentor director of IIIT Bhopal. Professor Singh's main research area is in synthetic organic chemistry, especially asymmetric synthesis. He has been recognized with several coveted awards and honors, such as Swarna Jayanti Fellowship in 1998, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize in 2004. He was awarded Padma Shri by the Honorable President of India in 2014. He is a fellow of all the three academies of sciences in India, the Indian National Science Academy, the Indian Academy of Sciences, and National Academy of Sciences, as well as fellow of the World Academy of Sciences, FTWAS. In 2020, he was awarded a TWAS CASAR, CASAREP award. It's for building scientific institutions. Professor Singh is an editor of an Elsevier journal, Tetrahedron Letter. He is also a member of editorial advisory board of quite a few journals, Organic Letters, Journal of Organic Chemistry, ASEAN Journal of Organic Chemistry, and Organic Chemistry Frontiers. Professor Singh has been a member of the Scientific Advisory Council to the Prime Minister during 2009 to 2014. He has been the president of Chemical Research Society of India, is continuing since 2020. He has made significant contributions toward the creation and management of higher education institutions, scientific education, science policy, planning in this country. It is indeed our privilege that he has graced this occasion. Now I request Professor V.K. Singh to address the graduates and the audience.
Professor Sanjay Kumar, head of the department, the faculty members, staff, graduating students, and their parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to stand here on this momentous occasion of the degree distribution program of your department. I'm very happy to be in the department, which is one of the few best departments in the country. It was built by several senior people, and I'm happy to see that Professor K.K. Balasubramaniam is one of them who is sitting in the audience. Dear students, this is a day to celebrate your achievements, your hard work, dedication throughout your academic journey. I wish to congratulate all of you. As you move on the next phase of your lives, I want to remind you of the responsibility that comes with the education you have received. You are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and unique perspective that can make a positive difference in the world. Remember, success is not merely measured by personal accomplishments, but by the impact we have on others and the world around us. Take whatever you have learned and use it to address the pressing issues of our time. Be courageous, be bold, and the most important thing, be compassionate. As you enter the professional realm, never lose sight of your passion. Pursue your dreams and unwavering determination, even in the face of obstacles. Remember that setbacks are stepping stones to success, and failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. We should not forget the support systems that have played an integral role in our journey thus far. Our families, friends, parents, mentors, and most importantly, our teachers have provided guidance, encouragement, and unwavering belief in our potential. Take a moment to express gratitude to those who have helped shape your path. I want all of you to ask yourself an important question. Do you want a job or do you want a career? A job pays the bills, puts food on the table, and gives you financial security. A career does all that while also giving you purpose. And the purpose in life is very important. A goal and a dream. In a job, you do what you are told to do. In a career, you figure out what you are supposed to do after you have done what you are advised to do. You do a job, you are among the many workers, clocking in your 9 to 5. When you have a career, make those 9 to 5 count and then work on yourself after 5. Throughout my life, I have lived by some rules and principles I described just now. I believe these principles have made me the person I am today and are the reason for whatever success I had in my life. The most important lesson I have learned in life is that money is the most overestimated thing in the world. And I trust, you all should trust this thing, that I really mean it. Of course, that doesn't mean that you can ignore its importance. Money gives a comfortable life, a sense of security, and a chance for us to help people in need. But where does this money come from? It comes from an honest day's work in the office. It comes from education and hard work, the time you have spent in library. As long as you keep giving 100% to your work and never be afraid to learn new trade tricks, money will find ways to make it through to you. The goals you set for yourself should not be to make X amount of money. Set the right plans in your career, and your money goal will easily be achieved. I always tell my kids, had been telling my kids, they are grown up now, bright people do not work for money. They work on what they want to do, and money follows them. The second principle I have always lived by is punctuality. In my life, I have never been late. Punctuality by itself represents a lot of other traits. For example, if you are punctual, you plan for traffic, which means your every action is thought out. We are living in a century where everything happens at a lightning speed, so you must respect time. So a minute spent waiting for someone is a minute too much. In my journey from my village in Azamgarh to this stage, I encountered many things I disapproved of and was against it. I eventually learned that it is important to choose my battles. We will always find something we disagree with, and we can choose to fight over them or learn to ignore them and move on. Of course, some battles are worth fighting, but in my experience, most battles are better left alone. If you choose your actions carefully, people around you will know you precisely how much the issue means to you. You do not want to be the person who disagrees with everyone on every topic. You want to be the person who respects decisions, fights over them only with a solid reason. Our country is full of contrasts. Large number of people live below the poverty line. Millions of them have cell phone, but we cannot afford quality drinking water. And you just heard Professor T. Pradeep of your department has contributed tremendously for this social cause. We have enough money to make necessary changes, but corruption is proving to be the huge roadblock. Every generation ends a social evil, and I urge all of you to choose to end corruption right here. Look at your parents' tax return and make sure the property of parents commensurate with the money they have earned. Otherwise, you should not live in the house of a parents who have money much more than what the tax return says. Now is the best time to make this decision. Now is the time to take an oath to live an honest life and work for the country's cause. In our Prime Minister's own words, who said recently, corruption is not an ordinary crime. It snatches the rights of the people, rights of the poor. It begets many other crimes. Corruption is the biggest obstacle in the path of justice and democracy. In conclusion, my dear graduates, as you step out into the world, go forth with a sense of purpose, integrity, and a commitment to excellence. Be agents of positive change, leaders of tomorrow, and catalysts for a better future. Congratulations once again, and may your future be filled with endless possibilities. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind and motivational words and your suggestions to our scholars. It was truly inspirational. I request Professor A.K. Mishra to come and call upon the names of the award winners, and I request the respected chief guest to kindly give the awards and head of the department to accompany him.
Thank you, Professor Singh, for the inspiring and motivational address to all our graduates, students, staff, parents, and colleagues. Thank you for being the chief guest of the Department Degree Distribution Program as a part of the 16th Convocation of IIT Madras. We are all grateful for your participation. So, I will be calling out the awardees of Institute Prize and Department Prizes. Please, they know how to come. Okay. Please come here and go to the dais to receive the award. This is Professor Werner Prize for Inorganic and Analytical Chemistry. And this award will also get the degree certificate simultaneously with the award. Okay. Vipin Kumar Pandey. The degree also. Mr. Devayan Roy. Mr. V. Suryakumar. Ms. Kushbu Goyal. Viswamisi. This is Kushbu Goyal's Ratna Rao Memorial Prize, topper in main convocation, and Professor Ramurthy Award and degree. So she's receiving 2 awards together and the degree. Next one, all right. So next award for Professor C.N. Pillai Prize in Organic and Biochemistry is Mr. This is a PhD, so Dr. Ramachandran. He is absent here. His father, Mr. Kuppan, will be receiving the award. Next is Professor Ramurthy Prize and Award. It's a departmental prize. It's a PhD prize, Dr. Sai Manoj. His brother, Mr. Sai Vinod, will be receiving the award.
Thank you, sirs. Kindly take your seats. I request now Professor Dilip Kumar Chand to come and call upon the names of the graduates and head of the department to hand over the degrees to the graduates. Please, sir.
Now I'll call upon the names of the PhD student first, then MSc student. So please come. First is Muhammad Azaruddin Ganay. Sanjeev Gupta. Vinila Balisetti. Narendra Narel. Rintu Robert. Sudesh Malik. Devjani Vardhan. Shravani Srotoswini Mishra. Vivek Kumar Singh, Akriti Srivastava, Vinod Vajamannagar, Nitisha, Kriti Pathak, Prasita M.I., Kingsuk Dev Sharma, Malay Krishna Mahato, Saurabh Singha Roy, Pinaki Siak, Pinky Siak, sorry. K. Ganapati Rao, Arya J.S., Arijit Jana, Subhangi Devdarsini Sahu, Jayesh Kurian, Chandan Nandi, now I'll call the MSc graduates to start with. Haripriya Pradhan, Asta Kochar, Aishi De, Akash Kamal, Anisha Mistry, Aritri Misra, Abni Sahu, B. Sirisa, Babu V, Babu V, Biswajit Pattanayak, Debashish Singh Mura, Dushyant Singh, Gaurav, Gaurav Mangal, Gautam A, Hani Sharma, Jyoti Gupta, Korapi Datta Saidulu, Kratika Raghuvanshi, Lakshman Kaushalya, Mahima Datta, Mansi Prajapati, Moksh Madan, Mohammad Aijaz M, Nikhil Chandrasekhar Mesram, Pavan Chifa, Pritispandita Das, Parmar Rahul Magan Bhai, Rishu, Riya Bhakat, Rohit, Rupal Gupta, Rupesh, Rahil Santosh Dhir, Samyadeep Sarangi, Mulani Sana Rajwalli, यादव शैलेश कृष्ण बहादुर परबती, शिवम शेखर, मोहिते श्रेयस रमेश, शुभम, सिमरन आनंद, स्नेहल सुनील मोहिरे, सोनिया, शुभजीत मंडल, सुश्री सीमंतिका, यशिका अरोरा, With this, the degree distribution is over. I congratulate all the students who received the degree. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor. Now, I invite the student toppers and prize winners to address the gathering for 1 minute each. First, I would like to invite Vipin Kumar Pandey.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected chief guests, faculty, colleagues, and dear audience. It is a great honor to be standing here today to receive Professor Warner Prize for the Best Thesis Award in Inorganic and Analytical Chemistry. I am deeply grateful to the judges for recognizing my hard work and dedication to the research. It is time for me to thank all the people who supported me from bottom of my heart. First and foremost, I would like to thank my supervisor, Dr. Arnabrit, for accepting me as his student and allowing me to work in the field of hydrofunctionalization of unsaturated functionalities where other people are working on an heterocyclic carbene. Thank you so much, sir. I am so lucky to have such a supervisor who friendly to me during my journey and supported me in all my ups and downs during my research. Secondly, I want to thank my lovable parents who stood by my side at all times. This endeavor would not have been possible without the general support of my parents. I also thankful to present and former head of department to provide the required facilities and infrastructure in the department to establish my research work career. I want to thank all the faculty of chemistry department for their valuable suggestion and feedback, and also at the staff of chemistry department for various instrumental data collection. I am also proud to thank my colleague, lab mates, friend for their support and fun time spent together. Finally, I thank God for giving me enough patience, blessing, strength, and knowledge to complete my work fruitfully. Thank you so much.
Next, Deban Roy.
Hello everyone. I would like to thank all my respected teachers and fellow colleagues. As an organic chemist, it seems like a dream come true to receive an award from an eminent scientist like Professor V.K. Singh. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank my supervisor, Professor Biraya Baire, for providing me the absolute freedom to explore this field and the constant support and encouragement. Thank you, sir. Thanks to IIT Madras for providing this excellent research platform. Thanks to all the technical and non-technical staffs. Thanks to my present and past lab mates and friends. Finally, thanks to my family and especially my deceased father, whom I lost during pandemic, and who introduced me with the chemistry and spreaded the love for the subject. Though you are not there to see this today, I owe my success to you. Thank you.
V. Surya Kumar.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Professor Vinod K. Singh, Professor Sanjay Kumar, Professor A.K. Mishra, and respected professors, dear friends, family members and parents. I feel very humbled, feel very emotional to be awarded Bhagi Lakshmi and Krishna Iyengar Award for Best Project Work for Pollutant Abatement. I thank Professor Selvam, my PhD supervisor, for his constant encouragement. Times when I felt it is too difficult, he has always pushed me forward. During some of my experiments under sunlight irradiation over the rooftop of our chemistry department when it was very hot, those experiments gave one of the best results of my thesis. And I realized that to achieve full potential of science or ourselves, we need to push our boundaries and move away from our comfort zone. IIT Madras and chemistry department has given very strong training to all of us, and I thank all of you. I also thank Professor B. Vishwanathan, who taught us photocatalysis and all my teachers and professors sitting here for their scientific discussions. I thank all my lab mates, especially Sanjeev for his help. I thank my wife, Aparna, my parents for their constant support. When I came to IIT Madras first time, I was very fearful of all the challenges, especially because of my challenges due to visual disability. However, because of the vigorous training and support of all the teachers, I can say with conviction that I have learned how to overcome my difficulties and find new paths for inclusive development. I thank again IIT Madras and Department of Chemistry, and I feel responsible to do my best to share my contribution to science and technology of our country. Thanks a lot. All the best to all the graduates.
Next is Khushbu Goyal.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very delighted to get the Best Thesis Award and the V. Ratna Rao Memorial Award today. I would like to thank my parents for being there always. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the professors who have taught me, especially Professor MMB, Professor IPS, and Professor GRR for believing in me and always pushing me forward. Thanks to Dr. Hemachandra Kottamarti, my guide, for always helping me in the master's project. Sir, this would not have been possible without you. Thank you so much. My sincere gratitude goes out to all my lab members for supporting me, helping me, guiding me, and always treating me like a kid in the house. Thank you, guys. And in these 2 years, I've got a family here. I would like to thank them all for always encouraging me. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to all the award winners. I request now the head of the department to present the memento to the chief guest. Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor A.K. Mishra to honor the chief guest with the shawl. Thank you, sir. National anthem will be played now. I request you all to stand.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please take your seats. With this, the D3P is concluded. Before going for high tea, we will have a photo session. I request our respected faculty members and former faculty members to please join the honorable chief guest on the dais for group photograph. Sir, please. Yes, sir.
We are especially blessed. No, come here because after this, students will also come. We will stay here. All faculty members will stay. Yeah. Okay. Please come on the dais. We are especially blessed today by our former colleagues who are present especially to bless us today. Professor KKB, please come over. You also. Please, all of you.
We were joking.
Respected faculty members, I request you to please stay on the dais for other photographs also. Now, I invite all the PhD graduates to join for the picture. Graduates, you can take your seats now. Faculty members, please stay on the stage. Yes. Now I invite the MSc graduates for the photograph. Thank you. Thank you, graduates. Please, you may go back to your seats. Yes, sir. More pictures. I invite all the staff members now to please come for the photograph. Finally, I invite all our D3P volunteers to please join for the picture.
No more photographs. You okay?
Thank you, everyone. Please join us for the high tea in the adjacent dining hall. Please join us for the high tea in the adjacent dining hall on your left.